Good afternoon and welcome everybody to the University of the West of Scotland Ayr campus graduation ceremony. It's a real privilege to have friends and family here for our wonderful graduates who this afternoon will be getting their certificate after years of hard work and toil and strain. Today's the celebration event, so don't be nervous. Relax and enjoy yourself. Nobody's going to trip when you come up here, so take your time. And at the end of it, we'll have a party. It's my pleasure to declare this ceremony for the awarding of academic distinctions in session.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps most importantly, graduates, the UWS class of 2019. What a day. And on this day, Vice-Chancellor, it is seldom that this early in the proceedings I divert from the agreed script. But today's one of those days. I was reflecting on graduation this morning and reiterate the Vice-Chancellor's counsel to our graduates today. Enjoy yourself today. Enjoy the fruits of your labour. Don't look terror-stricken as you make that 1-minute walk across the stage. Take your time, milk it for all it's worth, because it's not something you do that often. So please, just relax. It's going to be a fun day. Breathe in the atmosphere of this fantastic occasion. To some extent, it is a very formal day, but remember, we are all here to celebrate with you. So, family, supporters, friends, young ones at the back as well, don't hold back in your applause, your whooping and your hollering as the 140 outstanding graduates receive their awards today. And in the usual way of music hall theatre, we have to do some warm-up of this so I can just test how things are going. So, on 3, I want you, in true Scottish parlance, to give it laldy. And if it's not good enough, we'll just keep going, and this ceremony will go for a very long time. So on 3, I am relying on your best endeavour. So 1, 2, 3. That will suffice. So I expect to hear that. And as graduates come across the stage, don't feel shy about shouting for your special ones today. But graduates, this day is designed to acknowledge your achievement, the hard work you've completed to secure your qualification. And now, at least for a moment, you can relax, get ready to celebrate, knowing that you have done something truly amazing. Look around. Your fellow graduates have been studying in various disciplines associated with education, journalism, music, film, business, and the media. Each one of you has the potential to make a massive contribution locally here in Ayrshire, across Scotland, or further afield in the UK, or maybe even internationally. Consider, everyone, the range of subjects that are represented here today. What an amazing impact this group will have, be that in educating the generations to come, being part of the £4.5 billion creative industry sector here in Scotland, or supporting businesses and driving economic growth. You are a talented group of individuals, and we are all enormously proud of you. You've already demonstrated the capacity to succeed, and this, we know, is just the start. Each one of you is here today due to your own hard work and dedication, and in today's jargon, there's a lot of talk of meta skills, skills that will be required in addition to your superb technical knowledge, things like perspective taking, the ability to see the world through the eyes of others, storytelling, being able to describe a problem, what you can do to solve it, and then persuading others that that is the right approach. And connecting the dots, understanding the bigger picture in which we operate. And these qualities will be important throughout your whole lives. They'll allow you to approach new situations with confidence and face setbacks you encounter. So use this as the foundation from which you will continue your learning journey. And I have to say, even before the phrase meta skills was coined, we like to think that these are the kind of abilities UWS graduates secure in spades through an education with UWS. We are confident that if you believe in yourself, you work hard, you take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, and never, ever give up, great things will happen in your life. At UWS, we're different from other universities. Yes, we recruit more mature students than most. We widen access better than any other UK university. Most importantly, we genuinely care about all of our students, and we are committed to delivering a high quality, truly modern and personalised learning experience. A key truth of UWS is that we're here for our students, And we are incredibly proud to be leading the way in ensuring that more people from the widest possible set of backgrounds have the opportunity to attend university, to enhance their prospects and make a positive difference in their lives. This is an exciting time for UWS. There are investments in our estate, development of our staff, we're growing research, we're improving university rankings, and all of this is enabling the university to grow and develop and take more of a positive impact across Scotland, the UK, and internationally. More locally, we are a key partner with North, South and East Ayrshire councils in Ayrshire's £251 million economic growth deal. We've established a new partnership with Ayr Rugby Club, who, and here's the plug coming, are due to kick off Scottish Rugby's new Super 6 competition this weekend. It's a semi-pro league. We're proud partners of Ayrshire College. And in a recent report by Bigger Economics, UWS was found to generate £78 million GVA and support 500 jobs in South Ayrshire alone. So make no mistake, we are an integral part of this community and we are proud of that fact. More widely, we've been identified as the best university in the UK for teacher education, and we're regularly shortlisted for major national awards for professional services, teaching, research, estates and international activity. In the Times Higher Education's World University Rankings, this university is in the top 600 universities in the world. You're graduating today from a university that is in rude health. But you do graduate at a time of considerable change. The world is faced with many global challenges. Economies are having to reinvent themselves. The UK and many other nations have declared a climate emergency. There are devastating fires across the Amazon and California just recently. And who knows what's around the corner in terms of our own domestic politics. Businesses are having to grapple with digital innovations, and young people are expecting rapid decision-making, instant results, and taking much greater interest in politics, human rights, and the future of our world. I mean, just look at Greta Thunberg, who's gained global prominence for her campaigning work at such a young age. So what can we do about it? And more importantly, what can you, class of 2019, do about it? Well, universities exist to educate students, create new knowledge and enterprising research outputs. And we are proud that UWS has been part of the journey to prepare you, our leaders of the future. The world's always been full of uncertainties. I mean, who could predict that David Atherton would win the Great British Bake Off, despite never having been named Star Baker throughout, it must be said. But more seriously, now more than ever, the economy, our society, and our planet are depending on you. You have the greatest opportunity in history for creating change. You represent the future, and you can make a difference. No pressure. You're here today because of your personal drive, energy, capability, and achievement. All of you, having said that, will have relied on support from staff, from fellow students, from family and friends. And today, we are all immensely proud of you. I am probably understating it when I say that I have some brilliant colleagues at UWS, many joining me here to celebrate your success. I thank each and every one of them, those who are here today and those who can't make it today, for working with you to reach this point today. At UWS, we are all here for our students, and helping to educate and shape future generations is a huge privilege to each and every one of us. So we hope you'll want to continue your support for the university in many different ways in the coming years. If you register with the UWS alumni community, you'll get an email for life and receive regular updates from the university. And it's a great way to stay in touch with classmates and other alums of this university, which can help you in your future career. So we do hope you've made friends for life, and that you'll always remember to question, to challenge, and to speak truth to power. Don't conform for the sake of it, or to make life easy. Find your own path. Because whilst we may live in uncertain times, the future is ripe for development and for your intervention. We can all respond flexibly, creatively, and bravely to social change, and we know you can do that. You're all individuals, and you'll make your own life choices. You are the ones who will know what's best for you. Whatever you choose, I urge you to do it to the very best of your ability. Never settle for second best. Strive for excellence in all that you do, and you won't go far wrong, whatever the choices you make. Sometimes it's better to regret what you've done than regret what you've not done, but exercise a bit of caution. And when things don't go to plan, because they don't always, we all know that, pick yourself up, believe in yourself, and dust yourself down. Please never give up. As you graduate from UWS, it's time to continue the next stage of your journey. Follow your dreams, believe in yourself. Each one of you has already achieved fantastic success, and we know there's more to follow. We're all enormously proud of you, our class of 2019. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my privilege to present to you for the Honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Willie Mackey. Willie Mackey is a well-known and respected name in Ayrshire. To many, he is synonymous with the Clydesdale Bank, and having worked for them for 36.5 years, it's no surprise. But for others, he is well known for his second career and the enthusiasm and passion with which he has embraced his many high-profile public appointments. Willie Mackey started his career in financial services on the 3rd of August 1976, a week after his 17th birthday. His decision to join the Clydesdale Bank followed an extensive period of deliberation whether a career in music might be the preferred option. He had passed the entry qualifications for the Royal Scottish Academy of Music in Glasgow, playing both violin and piano. But Willie decided in 1976 that there was probably more chance of him getting a job in banking in Glasgow than as a violinist. His initial career was spent in a traditional branch in Glasgow, whilst he studied to complete the Institute of Bankers in Scotland Associateship examinations. Willie says that much of his early years in the bank was spent making tea, buying the lunchtime rolls and sweeping out the old bank vaults, and at one point he was quite despondent about his career path. However, a quick chat with his dad reassured him that this was all part of his professional learning curve. A series of moves around the branch network in Glasgow and one to Inverness provided opportunities to work with personal and business customers before he was promoted to the credit underwriting team in the bank's head office in Glasgow. His perseverance was paying off. Another promotion followed when he was appointed to the role of personal assistant to the bank's chief executive. Further promotions followed across the personal and business relationship management portfolios before he was selected to join a global project team working in Melbourne, Australia, for the bank's parent, National Australia Bank. Banking was a global business even then, and learning international methods of process engineering meant that Willie's skills and experience would be shared with Scottish branches upon his return. When he returned to Scotland, he was appointed to a programme director role, managing a change programme across 4 banks in the UK and Ireland. It was during this time, working on a project in Dublin, that Willie met the lovely Katrina Marr, a project manager with the Dublin branch, and they married in 2000 in the Brigadoon Hotel. Following a further secondment to Melbourne, he returned to Scotland, where he was appointed by the Clydesdale Bank and became the managing partner of the Ayrshire and Arran region in 2001. He became a Fellow of the Institute of Bankers in Scotland in 2003. It was during this period that his interest in economic development was triggered when he was appointed as a non-executive board member of Scottish Enterprise Ayrshire. His first exposure to further education came in 2003 when he became the Scottish Enterprise Ayrshire nominee on the board of the then Ayr College. Willie relished this role, which was a 2-year appointment, so he was delighted when at the end of his 2-year nominee position, he was asked to be a non-exec board member and chair of the audit committee. Willie says he loved seeing the impact that education was having on students, literally transforming lives. Over the next 10 years, Willie played an active role across the wider Ayrshire economic landscape, becoming a founder member of the Ayrshire Economic Partnership, president of the Ayrshire Chamber of Commerce and Industry, board member of East Ayrshire Community Planning Partnership, and chair of Taste Ayrshire. He retired from financial services career in 2012, before establishing his own consultancy business providing services to a wide range of clients, predominantly based in Ayrshire. This really was the beginning of Willie's second career, where he could embrace his passion for economic development and education within the Ayrshire region. No sooner had Willie left the financial services sector when the planets aligned, and his passion for education was further fuelled when he became chair of Ayr College, immediately prior to the restructuring of the college sector in 2013. Willie embraced this position with huge energy and was a well-known face to both staff and students. Further appointments followed: chair of the Ayrshire College Partnership Board, then regional chair of the newly merged Ayrshire College in March 2014. And Willie was so enthused by this new position that he even chose to become a student for the day, learning new skills and gaining first-hand insight into the student experience. He has continued to develop his non-executive career with appointments to the board of Skills Development Scotland in 2015 and the board of Scottish Enterprise in December 2015, where he was also appointed chair of the audit committee. During 2018, he was reappointed Regional Chair of Ayrshire College for a further period of 4 years, and in December 2018, he was appointed Deputy Chair of Scottish Enterprise for a further period of 3 years. From January to July 2019, he acted as Interim Chair of the Scottish Enterprise Board, overseeing the delivery of a new strategic framework for the organisation. Willie lives in Alloway with his wife Katrina. He still retains a huge passion for music, motoring, gardening and golf, although he assures me that his gardening skills are far superior to his golfing ones. Willie is joined today by 2 proud ladies in his life, his mum Ishbel and his wife Katrina. Ishbel will be 91 in a few weeks, and this is Willie's first graduation. So that's a long time to keep your mum waiting, Willie. I am hugely delighted that UWS has chosen to honour Willie in this way, as he is a most deserving recipient. Accordingly, Vice-Chancellor, I now present to you for the award of Honorary Degree of Doctor of the University, Willie Mackey.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Business and Enterprise, I present to you for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Stuart Craig. Kenneth William Dalrymple. Grant Gemmell. Jennifer Rodden. And for the degree of Bachelor of Accounting, Caitlin Jackson Coghill. Joanne Conlon. Dawn Marie Flanagan. Stacey Gallagher. Rachel Harvey. Sarah Elizabeth Reid. And finally, Lilybeth Smith.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Education, I present to you for the degree of Master of Education, Artist Teacher, and winner of the Court Medal, Leslie Frances Schaefer. And for the degree of Master of Education, Early Years, and winner of the Court Medal, Stevie Lee Rennie. And for the degree of Master of Education, Early Years, Emma Linda Cook. And for the degree of Master of Education, Inclusive Education, and winner of the Court Medal, Catherine Margaret MacLeod. And for the degree of Master of Education, Inclusive Education, Anne-Marie Atsopardi. And for the Postgraduate Certificate in Coaching and Mentoring, Anne-Marie McKenna. And for the Professional Graduate Diploma in Education Primary, Kyla Myra Jean Fleming. Caitlin Luke. Fiona McGregor. Claire Robertson. And for the Professional Graduate Diploma in Education Secondary, Matthew Leon Brown. Sam Hogg. Julie Constance McNichol. Gemma McGuigan. Dora Marembe Corsa. Amy Louise Moore. Karen Wilson O'Donnell. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Education with first class honours, Heather Ann Craig. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts Education with honours, Vary Irene Buttle. Kerry Cochey. Lois Clark Skilling. Katrina Ann Connolly. Kira Marie Connolly. Deborah Ann Gibb. Dale Johnston. Heather Johnston. Callum Macaulay. Emily Louise Mayer. Catherine Ann Mayer. Bryony Catherine Murdoch. Hannah Marie O'Malley. Lucy Marie Payne. Matthew Pound. Bridget Mary Elizabeth Riley. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Practice, Julie Barrett. Karen Lisa Clotworthy. Jennifer Elliott. Emma Elizabeth Fairbairn. Joanna Fullerton. Gail Ann Gunn. Rachel Hunter. Catherine McVinney. Vivian McWhinney. Rebecca Louise O'Brien. Gillian Elizabeth Orr. Hayley Susan Ann Owens. Lorna Jane Smith. Michelle Strachan. Susan Strachan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies and winner of the Court Medal, Phoebe Maitland. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Childhood Studies, Paulina Barthelmez. Regan Janet Davidson. Megan Danielle Fegan. Lauren Hegarty. Jennifer Lyle. Rachel Elizabeth Lyons. Tracy McFadden. Katie Malarvey. Heather Mitchell. Natalie Dawn Moore. Louise Parker. Sharon Richardson. Jodie Smith. Abby Wood. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Education Studies, Louise Borroman. Shannon Christina Cooper. And finally, Ryan Scott Long.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the School of Media, Culture and Society, I present to you, for the degree of Master of Arts, Broadcast Journalism, Julia Canducci. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Creative Media Practice and winner of the Court Medal, Amanda Johnston. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Creative Media Practice, Mark Cairns. Taylor Patterson Geddes. Miriam Hackle. Graham Norman David Scott. And for the degree of Master of Arts Filmmaking and winner of the Court Medal, Harvey Gardiner. And for the degree of Master of Arts Filmmaking, Daniel Archibald. Satiris Janatus. Shona Elizabeth Mackenzie. Luis Alberto Maurizio Marin. Craig Andrew Robertson. Sarab Kaur Sani. Ana Songal Garcia. Rhys Duncan Steele. Nurul Anadia Wadidasa. Han Shu. And for the degree of Master of Arts Music Industries, Robert Allen. Nandor Yosef Tsirbus. Rachel Ann McEwen Rice. Lyle Skugel. Paul William Spears. Siri Veronica Cheon Semenkar. And for the degree of Master of Arts Music Songwriting and winner of the Court Medal, James Gerard McCulloch. And for the degree of Master of Arts Music Songwriting, Lindsay Clark. Graham Brian Holy. Luca Impieri. Claire Watson Johnston. And for the degree of Master of Arts Music, Sound Production, Megan Elizabeth Burns Andrews. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Broadcast, Production, TV and Radio, with first class honours, Charlotte Tuesday Rochford. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Commercial Music, with honours, Rhys Callahan. Andrew George Martin Gregg. Kieran Robert Jameson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Digital Art and Design, with honours, Rory Cameron Gregor Hex. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Performance, with honours, Elizabeth Ann Davidson. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Performance, Musical Theatre, with honours, Sophie Louise Anderson. Sean McBride. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Broadcast Production, TV and Radio, Tiago da Silva. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Commercial Music, and winner of the Court Medal, Edith Bonamy. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Commercial Music, Susanna Jane Birchall. Samuel Allen Buchanan. Martina Corsini. Antonio Di Maggio. Riccardo Giagoni. Daniel John Gillies. Rebecca Jensen. Adriano Luisi. Pasquale Lo Savio. Ellen Mary McElhaney. Ross Michael McFarlane. Giuseppe Matteo Menuni. Erica Rossi. Giuseppe Silvestre. Paolo Vista. Harrison Anderson Robert Young. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Commercial Sound Production, John Paul Corrigan. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Filmmaking and Screenwriting, Sarah Elliott. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Performance, Rachel McGinn. And finally, Jack Christopher Turner.
Vice-Chancellor, graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to say a few words on behalf of the graduates who have received awards today. This has been a truly memorable occasion, and I would like to start by thanking the executive and staff of the university who have gone the extra mile to support the students who have graduated today. Graduates of 2019, would you join me in publicly thanking the staff of the university for all their help? This graduation ceremony today is the start of a new journey for us all, and I'm thrilled to report that 43 years after leaving school, I still have exactly the same appetite for education and learning as I did standing outside the Clydesdale Bank branch in Buchanan Street, Glasgow, on the 3rd of August 1976. And I can tell you it was a sunny day. I can tell you exactly what it was like. As Donna said earlier, I started work straight from school. And contrary to what you might think, I had no career plan whatsoever. In fact, I've never had a career plan. What I did have were very sound words of advice from my late father, which I would like to share with you. He said that at various times in my career, I would find myself doing jobs that may not be the most exciting or perhaps the most motivating, but he encouraged me to be patient. He did, however, say that any job, no matter how mundane, demanded 100% of my effort and commitment, and that if I worked through my frustrations, opportunities would start to flow. And he was absolutely right. What I could not have predicted all those years ago is that I would be standing here today having received an honorary doctorate from one of the finest universities in the world. Wow. I would also not be standing here without the help and support I have received from many colleagues over the years, some of whom are in the room today. As graduating students in 2019, you will already have a network of friends and family. As you progress in your chosen career, I would strongly encourage you to build on your networks. These networks will prove invaluable in supporting you in whichever direction you travel. UWS is a world-class university with a global reach and a global alumni, who I know will be delighted to support you or open doors for you. And for a small cash sum, I can provide you with the Vice-Chancellor's private mobile, and I'll see you in the Walker Room after the ceremony. Early this year, I had the pleasure, and it was a great pleasure, of attending the opening of the new UWS campus in Hamilton. The bold ambition of the university was there for all to see. And even more inspiring were the students who could not wait to share their enthusiasm. What I felt then and what I feel every time I interact with the university is what I would describe as positive energy. And positive energy is something that I have tried to bring to all the roles I have undertaken. And I would encourage all the graduates today to remember the culture of innovation and creativity which has got you here today. Be bold and brave as you open the next chapter on your journey. For my part, I am hugely honoured to be part of this graduation ceremony today. It is a real privilege to be associated with this wonderful university which has such a rich history. I would certainly not be standing here without the amazing support from my own family, my wife Katrina, who puts up with all the committee and board meetings that get in the way of forward holiday planning, and my extended family in Tullamore, County Offaly in Midlands of Ireland, who will already be parting in the street, I'm absolutely sure. My final thank you, and perhaps the most important one, goes to my late father and my remarkable mother, who is here today and who set the benchmark very early on in my life in terms of what real values and integrity were all about. I would like to finish by wishing my fellow graduates of 2019 every success. And Vice-Chancellor, can I thank you and the University of the West of Scotland for making this such a special day for us and for our families. Thank you.
Well, it's almost over, or this part anyway. You can now relax, because when you come up here, I understand the nervousness that you all have. I don't quite understand it because you've done all the hard work for the previous years. This is meant to be the celebration bit, but Marcus tried to encourage that for you. I hope you can celebrate beyond this ceremony now and reflect in the glory of what you've achieved. But it is, as Willie has said, and as Marcus was saying, only the start of your journey. And I'm very proud of working at UWS. There are many things that we do in this university that are world class. We graduate more than 4,000 students per year. In this winter series of 11 graduations, there'll be 2,000 students who leave with degrees like you are today and go out into the workforce. And those students come to us when they're ready. Some of you will have come to the university when you're 18, some of you will have come much later than that. In fact, 75% of our students come after they've turned 21. And the oldest graduate that I've graduated in the past 7 years was 78 years of age. So I'm looking for some of you to register later. Willie, in fact, no, it was Donna, referred to Willie's mother and her age. I think he said 19, didn't he? Was it 19? 19. His mum's 19. She's a young lady, and she's in the front of the audience here. You're very welcome. I hope you've had a lovely day today. And I was delighted with the youngster at the back who early on in the ceremony was putting his hand up saying, I want to register now. We take any registration, so we're ready to receive you whenever you want to join us. How many of you who have graduated today are the first person in your family to get a degree? Put your hands up. Okay, so quite a few of you. And if you'd been in this morning's ceremony, my deputy, my provost, referred to the fact that both he and I are the first in our family to go to university. And it's quite groundbreaking when you are able to achieve that yourself. I'd like to have a show of hands now for those of you who firstly studied at Ayrshire College in one of its forms before coming to us. Put your hands up. Okay, so you've got this man to thank because he's been the chair of Ayrshire College in various forms for quite a while, and he has been part of the catalyst that enabled university students to arrive from Ayrshire College on what's called articulation. So you do some time there, you then come and study with us. And sitting in the front row here is also the principal of Ayrshire College. And Carol, I want to thank you for your support and your partnership with us as a university, which has been predating you, of course, but of course can be extended in our new relationship in the coming years. So between the Chief Executive, the Principal, and the Chair of Court, a lot of you have a good deal of gratitude to show to Ayrshire College. My encouragement here is always go back and see the people that taught you. In the same way that staff at our university are always keen to hear the stories of your success as your life journey proceeds, that'll be the same in the college as well. So don't lose sight of us, don't lose contact with us, and come back for subsequent degrees. We're always keen to have you do a master's degree or a PhD, or ultimately join the staff, as some of the locals here have done. Now, my colleague Marcus, who spoke earlier, is an immigrant. I'm sure you picked that up from his accent. He's immigrated from Aberdeen down to Ayrshire. He's been broadly accepted. He lives in Prestwick, so not quite true nor Ayr, so he had to sit in the outskirts. But he has integrated into the community. And I too am an immigrant. I come from South Ayrshire. It's a long way south, but nonetheless, it's South Ayrshire. And what I often like to tell our graduates is, you don't know where your life's going to take you. Now, we already have an international audience who are graduating today. Not all of you are born here in Scotland. But the point is, I grew up in Tasmania in Australia. It's a long way away. If you know where it is, 13,000 miles away. I could not have ever perceived when I sat in the seat that you sat in a little while ago, a few decades back, that I might end up in Scotland, leading a university or working in the UK. And that's one of the beauties of getting a degree or a qualification from a university. It opens doors in a way you cannot imagine. And Willie gave you a very good life experience of that. He didn't plan his career. He opened some doors, went through those doors, took opportunities when they came his way, and found himself having a fantastically successful career, which has brought him to where he is today. That opportunity lies for you. And as Marcus did caution you, the world needs leaders. It needs people who are prepared to make change and difference. We pass that mantle to you because we made a bit of a mess of it. So it's over to you guys, the youngsters here, to actually put it right and help the world and us survive for a longer period of time. We wish you every success. We are so proud of you, and we look forward to welcoming you to the reception next door in a moment when I close this ceremony. I now declare this ceremony closed. Thank you very much.